Hello everyone, Rowan here and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be opening a box of books I got from Book Outlet and showing off a few little books that I got from Half Price Books last week. So here's my Book Outlet box. I ordered for the Mother's Day sale, I think it was. I don't remember what I got. I'm always the worst about that. I'm always super quick to get stuff and then I get it in the mail and I'm like, oh, I forgot I ordered that. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so let's see what I got. Okay, this box is giving me some... Oh wait, never mind, I got it. It was giving me trouble. Okay, so the first book that I'm seeing is Anti-Goddess by Kendare Blake. I haven't read any of her other books. I think she did the Anna Dressed in Blood ones, but I have it. I got it from Book Outlet. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. This one sounded pretty interesting, and it got pretty decent reviews on Goodreads, so I figured why not. I got all these for super cheap. And when books are super cheap, I just kind of like impulsively buy just about anything, so I got this one. The next book I got is Ruins by Dan Wells. This is the third book in the Partial series. I have all the other books. I only read Partial so far, but I really, really liked it. I thought it was really interesting and scientifically like intriguing, and I liked it a lot, but I wanted to get the other two books in the series before I read the whole series, so here's the last one. I will probably be reading these sometime soon when I have time. The next book I'm seeing is Cruel by Jennifer Albin, I think. I don't know much about this book. I saw that it got okay readings. It's kind of one of those series that people either really love or they really hate. But I was really intrigued because I believe the main character can like weave time or something crazy like that. And I'm a super huge like Doctor Who fan. I really love like time and time paradoxes and all that kind of cool stuff that comes with, you know, when you mess around with time. And that's why I bought this one. I really don't even know anything about it. The next book in here is When the Sea is Rising Red by Kat Hellison. I actually have never even heard of this book. I have not heard about it at all. I went on Goodreads and it got pretty good reviews. I always check Goodreads first, just in case. I don't want to buy some book that's got like the worst reviews in the history of like ever. But I don't know anything about this. I know it has to do with vampires and magic, and I'm not really that big into the vampire stuff anymore. It was really, really overdone when everybody was going through their Twilight phase. But this one sounded just intriguing enough that I decided to buy it, just in case. I mean, sometimes I get in that really kind of dark, supernatural mood where I want to read about stuff like that. So I got this one to give it a chance, and I really like the cover. It's kind of like simplistic, but creepy. So I don't know. If you read this, tell me if it's any good or what it's even about, because I don't know. The next book in here is Nightshade by Andrea Kramer. I don't know much about this book. I know I see it a lot at Half Price Books, but I know it is about werewolves. And right now I'm kind of going through a werewolf phase. I've been really, really sick this last week or two, and I've kind of just been on like a werewolf binge watching reading spree. So I ordered this book. Again, I don't know much about it. I don't know if it's good. It looks a little silly, maybe cheesy, but there's nothing wrong with a little cheese sometimes, so we'll see. The next book in here is Murder of Crows by Anne Bishop. I am so excited that I found this. I absolutely love this series. I got the first one from Book Outlet a long time ago. Loved it, read this one, it's so good. The third one is coming soon from the library. I think it was released last month or so. This was definitely the find of the day. Okay, and then the last book in here is Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carringer. I really like this author. I just this month read, what's her adult series? The Parasol something. Solace is the first one. I can't remember what it's called. But it is so funny, so witty, so just hilarious, set in an awesome Victorian like steampunk time era. I'm not sure if this one's steampunk, but I know it's like that Victorian time era. But I've heard a couple of things about this and they're very fun. She's a very, very fun, like laugh out loud sort of writer. So I was really excited to grab this one. This will definitely be a rainy day read. So that's all I got from Book Outlet. Not counting shipping, I paid less than $20 for all those books. I mean, that is crazy. I know I sound like a fangirl, but I love Book Outlet. I love that I can buy really cheap books. I wish that they had more of a selection. You know, I wish I could get on and pick and choose, but I'm not even gonna complain. I'm gonna take what I can get. Alright, so all I have left are the 3 books that I bought from Half Price Books last week. So the first book I got was Monsters of Men by Patrick Ness. This is the 3rd book in the Chaos Walking trilogy, I believe. I have not read it yet. I haven't read any of them. I've been waiting to get all 3 books, and now I do. So I will probably be reading this series sometime really soon because I hear so many amazing things about it. I'm very, very excited. But it's funny because I got all of my books from Half Price Books at different times. So every single book in this series, all 3 of them, are different editions. So it looks horrible. I'm like a mismatching mess. And then the 2 other things I picked up were Death Note Volume 1 and Death Note Volume 2. I've never seen the anime. My dad actually watched it and thought it was really good, which he doesn't ever really watch anime, so I kind of took that as like, holy cow, this must be amazing. But since I started reading Attack on Titan, which was my first time reading manga? I can never remember if it's manga or manga. I think it's manga. Don't laugh at me. I'm like a horrible, horrible noob when it comes to stuff like this, but it was my first time reading it, and I decided I wanted to get these because I really liked it, and I've actually already read these, and they were awesome. They were so great. I'm probably going to ask for the rest of the series for my birthday. I'm kind of leaning between whether I want this or Attack on Titan more, and I'm still not sure. They're both on my Amazon wish list. I think I'm just going to like eeny, meeny, miny, moe it or something because it's a hard choice. But I really love these. I think it's interesting and dark and just, I'm like obsessed with the story. It was so good. Alright you guys, so that is my book haul for today. I'm probably going to have a really big one coming up in a couple of weeks because my birthday is in 2.5 weeks, I think. And I'm going to a huge bookstore, and I've got friends that are going to be sending me books and taking me out to buy books, and they feed my addiction. I don't know if it's a healthy relationship or not that they do that, but I'm very excited. So hopefully after my birthday I will have a huge book haul, and I'm planning on revamping my bookshelves and finally doing a bookshelf tour. So you guys have those things to look forward to, but nobody's going to be more excited than me. Alright, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.